Hello guys, welcome to season 1 episode 2 of Zero to Champion. In this series I try to bring a team from the Vanarama South to the EPL and try to make that small team into a big team. So just a recap of what happened in episode 1. I did set up my save, and I am using Maidstone from Vanarama South. I played my first match. I went through my preseason, won all my preseason matches. I went through I played my first match and got a 2-1 win against Slough United. So today I'll be playing my second match, and it's against Bath City. So just a recap. My squad lacks in depth, but fortunately for me, I did manage to go to the development center, and I did manage to find these two players. So one of them is a 70-year-old, and it's Riley Cott. He can play in the midfield and in the defensive position role. And the other one is Michael Wilkes. He can also play in the midfield and in the defensive midfield role. So my team lacks in the defensive midfield position. So this Michael Wilkes will be of great use in the squad, but he still has to develop. He still lacks some attributes that are essential for him. So what I would do is I will try to introduce him into the first team slowly. He will be on the bench. He will be training with the first team, with the senior team. If my team is winning, maybe by 2-0 or 3-0 by the second half, he will definitely come in early. And if I'm leading maybe by a single goal, he will come in later on in the match. So the idea is for him to develop. Once I feel that he has developed well, he can now play more frequently. So as you can see, currently in my defensive midfield position, I have this Bivesh Gurang. You can see that he is better in almost every way against when you compare him with Michael. But the good thing with Michael is he isn't far behind, and he's still 16 years, so he can still develop. So that's a good thing. And that's the same thing for Riley Cott. Riley Cott is Riley Cott, as you can see, is a little bit older than Michael, and he is his skills are lesser than those of Michael, so he will be getting less time. Maybe they will get the same amount of minutes, and see who develops better between the two, because they are around the same age. So what they need is playing time, and they need to have mentorship from the senior players so that they develop well. So for today, guys, we are going to go into our second match. And see what happens. I'm hoping that we manage to win this match, because our goal is to reach the playoffs. So I have to finish in the top 7. Then whatever happens after the playoffs is good for me. It's a good start to the season, but we still have a lot of games to play. If you factor in the J-Pen Trophy and the FA Cup. We still have a lot of games to play. 40 plus games in a season with a small squad. It's going to be a difficult task, but that means a lot of my players are going to get a lot of minutes, and I just hope that I don't have any long-term injuries. So my assistant manager has selected this team, but he has put Michael Wicks in the first team. I still doubt that he's ready for this responsibility. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Bevish Gurang playing this position, and I also need a right winger. As you can see, I have two players who can play on the left. Unfortunately, one of my right defenders is injured. Yeah, that's the problem of having a small squad. But let's see how it goes. So guys, welcome to the second match. Here it starts. And it's kickoff. So far, Bath City is controlling possession, but it's still early on in the match, so I won't worry about that. My possession stats are becoming better, and we are on attack. Oh, it has been defended. Come on, stop that counter attack, guys. Stop that counter attack. And we already have one shot on target, and our XG is up. Our pass completion is up. So we are playing well so far. Yeah, nice save, nice save. So with these two matches, there's already a pattern that I'm seeing. The opposition seem to create a lot of chances within the first 10 to 20 minutes. So I need to train my team to be a little bit more, to have more concentration, and maybe I need to be a little bit cautious in the early stages of the game, just to stop those attacks. As you can see, Bath City is having a lot of chances on goal, and they are now controlling possession again, but those are the dynamics of a match. Oh, come on, Rhinos. That was a big miss. At least hit the target. Oh. I'm going to put my mentality to defensive. These guys seem to be dominating me. And that's a goal. So I'll try to encourage my team. That has had a positive effect on my team. So again, my midfield is still suffering. Oh, that's another goal. That's bad, guys. That's bad. 2 goals down in the first half. That's bad. Oh, that's going to be a long half time. Yeah, they've been terrible. So my assistant coach is the one who handles these pep talks. So what I've seen is the opposition is creating a lot of chances from the wings. So I'll try to change my defensive setup, because what I'm doing here is I am pushing the opposition to the wings and try to stop the crosses. But it seems like my players are not good at that, so I'll just try to stop them from always trying to push the opposition to the wings. Maybe here let me go to balanced, and because the match is flying so fast, let me try to put it on comprehensive highlights. No need to put it on a full match because it will take a long time to simulate, but with comprehensive highlights you can actually see what's happening. You can have a better idea of what's happening, and you can tweak your tactics. So with comprehensive highlights I'll see what's happening. So the opposition is using a 4-2-3-1. Come on, yes, that's good. Cross it. That's an offside. That was some nice play. So I need to encourage my team to keep on to keep up such play. Okay, that was a set piece. It went out, but none of my players got to it. Okay, is that a goal kick? Interesting. It looked like another corner. So come on, guys, attack. Play it into space. Yeah, that was an offside. So I think it's time to start looking for a equalizer. And since I'm already losing, I think I can substitute Michael in and have Gurang out. I'm already losing the match, so I know the pressure will be high for him, but yeah, let me do the substitution. But if he does manage to impress me, I need to demand more of this. Come on, it hits the bar. Come on, guys, keep on putting the pressure. We need an equalizer. It's actually not an equalizer. We need 2 goals. So it seems like my team is now playing better, but it's a bit too late from the look of it. It's already 80 minutes. Oh, Nice defending. That was good play from me. Oh, and it's a goal. Demand more. I need more of these guys. Let's push on for the equalizer. I can't substitute my right winger. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and have my team attack a little bit more. So I'm going to push this forward. He's going to be a deep lying mid attacker, a deep lying forward. So my winger is going to be more aggressive on the attack, and I'm just going to play Connor Kelly here, and I'm going to change my fullback here and making more attacking. So I'm just going to have standard passing and just allow my players to hit early crosses and maybe shoot on sight, but those are, let's see how it goes. Okay. I think I've lost this one, but there's some positives though. You can tell that I need to iron out, my players need to familiarize more with my tactics. They need to be better at defending, better at passing, and at chance creation and chance conversion. So basically my team needs to improve in almost every phases of the game, but you can tell that my team has moments of good play, they have moments of good passing, they have moments of good creation. And it's full time, guys, it's full time. So let me do an analysis of my game. So eventually we managed to have the same shots as the opposition, but my shots on target are fewer and my XG is lower. Then my pass completion is lower and possession is lower. So I was actually dominated here. But the good thing is not by a big margin. One, I have to consider that I was away. Two, the team is still familiarizing with my tactics. So what it means is I need to go into training and train my team a little bit more to familiarize with the tactics that I'm trying to implement, with the passing, with the shooting, chance creation and chance conversion. They also have to improve in defending. So the team just needs to improve in almost every area, but basically that falls down to training for now. And another thing is I'm still trying to gauge the strength of my team against other teams in the league. So what I might do is I might create another defensive formation. So let me actually do it. Let me save this one because it wasn't saved. I'm going to create another formation, but it's basically the same formation as this one, but it's a more defensive formation. So what I do is I put this one here as a defender. So I'm actually experimenting with the new positions that we have in Football Manager. For example, in a three-man defense, in previous versions of Football Manager, you could only change the central of the center backs. You could only change the middle one into a libero. You could only give him a libero role. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to give this one a libero role. So basically what you can see is this tactic works almost the same way as the asymmetric one, but the difference is I have more players in defensive positions. So the idea is to try to have enough cover for counterattacks and for crosses. So having three center backs will help me in defending crosses. So what I might want to do here is since I have three center backs, I can have my other fullback attacking a little bit more. So my left fullback, I'm going to change his role to a wing back. So my left wing back is in support, so he pushes up a little bit more, and the other one is in attack. He pushes up a little bit more because I have more players in defensive position. Then this advanced playmaker, his role is to roam around and try to occupy this position. So I don't expect to win a lot of matches with this one, but what it can do is it can help me in keeping clean sheets, because if I'm not sure, especially when I play away, I need to keep clean sheets, at least to come out with a point. That would be good for me as my team familiarizes. As you can see, my team lacks familiarity with this tactic. They don't know what to do with the mentality I've set, with the with almost half of the stuff. But at least with marking, creative freedom, trigger press, they are familiar with that because of my primary tactic. So I will tweak this one as I progress, but I usually arrange my players in this format so that I protect my goal. So with this one, the team still lacks in position, role and duty with the passing style, but they are good with the creative freedom and stuff like that. So this will come with playing more games in this tactic. The familiarity levels will go up by playing this tactic. So I hope that if the team plays more games, maybe 2 or 3 more games, by then the team will be performing better. So I don't need to be changing my tactics drastically, because every time my team tries to familiarize with a certain tactic, if I change it, I'm more of like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So I need to be consistent with a particular tactic, then review it after about 5 games to 10 games and see how it goes. So for now, I'm just going to train my team a little bit more. I'm going to be consistent with my first 11, and I will be reviewing what's happening after every match. So guys, this is episode 2 of Zero to Champion. See you on episode 3.